Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Pisces, my favorite Pisces, because I'm a Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. Welcome to your March 2019 relationship reading. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Pisces season. I hope you guys have enjoyed your birthdays if they were in February or March coming up or whatever, but I hope that you guys are making the most of this Pisces energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading for this month. Okay, so this is the relationship reading. It's between you and another person. If you are completely single and there's no one in the picture, then the singles reading that I do separately will work for you better. Okay, so the first position, or the first card I'm going to pull, represents the current energy, the current situation in your relationship. Okay. And with this relationship, it's whoever you have in mind, okay? This is not a surprise. It's a specific person. And we've got the Five of Wands, okay? Next card represents what they may be thinking. We've got the Page of Cups. Next card represents what they are feeling. We've got the Knight of Swords. Next card represents what they are showing you, Pisces. Oh, we've got the Six of Cups. All right, let me make sure this froze up a little bit, so let me make sure we're still going on here. Okay, next card represents what you're showing, Pisces. We've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Next card represents what you're feeling. We've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Next card represents what you're thinking, and we've got the Eight of Swords, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull clarifiers for each position, and then we'll go ahead and get into the reading. Okay. All right. Okay, my fire alarm's going off. Let me check that out. Be right back, guys. Okay, so we're back, hopefully for good. All right, so we're clarifying this. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. We've got the Four of Pentacles, what they're thinking. I'm just going to pull them and then I'll read them as we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so current energy, what you're dealing with, we've got the Five of Wands, okay? So for some of you, this may indicate that there's some conflict in the relationship. Could be, you know, petty arguments, bickering, things like that. It's about not seeing eye to eye sometimes, or maybe you just have a really, like, intense, fiery type of relationship, okay? For some of you, this can represent that things may be a little bit hectic or chaotic in your love life, okay? This can represent like petty behavior. One of you may be egotistical, or maybe both of you, or just like trying to one-up each other. It's that kind of energy. What this can also represent, and there may be competition, okay? So there may be other people, whether you have other people that are interested in you, or your partner or whoever you're dating has someone else interested in them, okay? Now we clarify that, and we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, there could be you know, if you are arguing or having fights, it could be because one of you guys is working a lot, okay? The other indicator is that it could be a situation where, you know, one of you really wants to work on things and maybe the other person doesn't, okay? One person is more committed to the relationship and the other person isn't, okay? Also, with this Eight of Pentacles, there may be a particular issue if there are arguments that you're focused on, okay? You see there's 8 wands in this picture, but this person's focused on one particular wand. So sometimes that's about obsessing over something, okay? It could be a situation where either you're obsessing over the relationship or your partner, or they may be obsessing over you, fixated, okay? It can also indicate that the relationship may be a little bit one-sided, all right? That somebody is all in and the other person isn't. So let's go ahead and move on with the reading. Oh, also with this reading at the end, I'm going to pull a Romance Angels Oracle card to give you a little bit more guidance for the love reading. All right, so what this person thinking is the Page of Cups. So Pisces, they're thinking about you fondly. They're thinking about you lovingly. You know, they may, whether this is a crush or whether this is, you know, a new romantic connection, you know, and it could be a situation for those of you who are dating someone new. This person, you know, these are the new feelings. This is that puppy love stage of the relationship. Or if not, this person just feels like they're in love with you. Or they feel this about you. They feel that you're very loving, very sensitive, very creative. But clarifying that, we've got the Four of Wands. So there's some fear here. They may be afraid to tell you how they feel about you, or they're afraid to open up, or they feel like you've got your guard up when it comes to them, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles can indicate that there's some type of fear of opening up, some type of insecurity, power struggles. So this person may feel insecure when it comes to you, Pisces. They may feel insecure about how they feel about you, or they just may feel insecure because they feel like you're not opening up to them, okay? What they're feeling, we've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is very fast moving, so they want to do something quick. They may be approaching you. So if this is a situation where maybe there have been some fights, this person is probably going to make a romantic gesture, you know, come and try to sweep you off your feet. But they want some type of action. They want something done, because clarifying that, we've got the Five of Cups. So they're not having the best time right now. With the Five of Cups, they're feeling gloomy, especially if there was some type of breakup or separation involved. You know, they're feeling desolate. They're feeling sad. They're really not happy, but they want to change that quickly. And, you know, what they're showing you, we've got the Six of Cups. So they may be trying to remind you of the past or how things were. You know, they're going to come to you very lovingly, very nostalgically. You know, remember how we were? Don't you remember this? Don't you remember that? So, you know, if this is a situation where your relationship is just rocky, I think this person's going to try to remind you what it is that you love about each other. For those of you who have been on a break or a separation, I think this person's really going to swoop in. This could be someone that you have, you know, past history with, a lot of history, or just someone that you have like a soulmate type of connection with, or they feel like a soulmate, or they feel like you're their soulmate, something like that, okay? Also, the Moon in the reverse clarifies the Six of Cups. So this is a very emotional display. This person, whatever they're showing you, it's going to be very emotional, but they're going to come to you with some sort of truth also. So I think that even though there's some fear here, they may reveal to you how they feel about you, Pisces. They're going to come to you, and I think they feel very deeply about you. All right, so Pisces, you've got someone over here like just pining away for you, or just really sweating it out if you've put them on timeout, or if you guys have been having like a rough go over, you've been arguing a bit. Trust me, this other person is like, oh my God, what can I do to fix this? I want my Pisces. You now, Pisces, on the other hand, what you're showing is the Eight of Cups. You're not showing a damn thing. If it's not that, then you're like showing your disappointments, you're showing your frustrations. You're just like, listen, you're either your emotions are blocked or you just ran out of love for this person. You're like, listen, I'm just out of love. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Or you're also sad, about the situation and you're showing that. But I don't think it's sadness. I'm picking up here, Pisces, that there's a little coldness coming from you and you're really trying to be strong. Okay, here we've got the strength card. So you're really standing your ground when it comes to this particular situation. And I think that's because you're just tired of being disappointed. Okay. And, you are tired of feeling sad. So you're trying to get yourself together. So, I think there's a bit of a lack of receptivity towards this person and whatever emotional display. And that's where this conflict can come in. It's like, yeah, try harder, buddy. Work a little bit harder because this emotional, yeah, I already know that we are emotionally linked. I already know how I feel about you. I already know how you feel about me. Thank you. Next. Right? It's like, what else is there? Okay. You need some more pentacles up on this side of the reading, right? Okay. So now that I'm getting all in my bag, what you are feeling, Pisces, you've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. So you're feeling like you've waited long enough for this situation to change with this person and you're frustrated. You feel like you're waiting on something that's just never going to come, never going to, come to fruition. But also, you may be seeing things as they are now, but maybe not seeing the full picture with that Three of Wands, in the reverse. Clarifying that though, you've got the Three of Cups in reverse. So what's interesting about these two threes is that there may have been, or there may be, for some of you, a third party type of a situation. And I think you're like, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to be part. And you're trying to be strong because you may have feelings for this person. But if they come with baggage or if they come with a third party situation, Pisces, I think that's why you're like fighting them off. You're like, no, no, no more. Okay. Because the Three of Cups in the reverse is about putting someone in the friend zone. It's about divorcing. It's about someone that you feel like is a liar or not honest. Okay. So for some of you, like, listen, we can be friends. All right. Because I don't trust you. Okay. And I'm not trying to really fall back into the mess with you. I really don't want to engage. Or Pisces, if you know that you have feelings elsewhere for someone else, possibly a Leo, then you're definitely like, look, I'm not really trying to have any drama right now, okay? And this situation is going to be drama. Now, so yeah, definitely I feel like the Pisces is like, what this person, for those, if there is a third party situation or if there is an outside person, like say this is the outside person, I think you're just putting your hand up like, no, beat it. Okay, get out of here. If this is your current situation, I think that this is your partner trying to get behind your guard. Like if you have your guard up, maybe especially if this is a new situation, you may have your guard up, Pisces, and this other person is just trying to get to know you. They're trying to get closer to you. They can sense that there's a wall here. There's some separation. So I feel like for some of you, this is them just trying to beat down that wall. Like, let me in, Pisces. And you may be afraid because, maybe you've been waiting for a long time to be in a relationship with someone. So I know these are different avenues that I'm going down. So for this particular story, you've been waiting for the Pisces been waiting for a long time. And, you may not be sure if you're ready to open up yet. Okay. What you're thinking, you feel like you just don't know everything that there is to know. You're feeling either that you're feeling trapped, or if this is not about feeling trapped, then you're kind of like, you've got a lot of doubt, okay? This represents confusion. For some of you, there's some emotional debris that I think you're still dealing with, whether it's from past issues you've had with this particular person or past issues that you've had in other relationships. And so I think that's why your guard is up, and I think that's why you're trying to be strong, despite whatever it is that you're feeling, Pisces. It just seems like you're really confused. All right, Pisces, I think it's almost like you don't know what to feel. For some of you, you're keeping this person out because you feel like you can't trust them. But for others of you, you've just got your guard up, not necessarily because of anything this person has done, but this person is like, listen, I'm trying everything that I can to get through to you and let you see how much I feel and how much I care about you. What is the problem? Pisces, if you are dealing with a person, even if it's not a new relationship, if you've got hurts and if you've got doubts that don't stem from what this person has done, then you got to let them know and be honest about what you're going through. Now, if the hurts do stem from something that this person has done, of course, still also be honest, but also be honest with yourself about whether you really want to give this person a chance or not. Because if you know that you're not willing to open yourself up to being hurt by this person again, then there's no point in allowing them to continue to make these offers or come at you or try to penetrate that wall if you know that it's ironclad, okay? And definitely, this Eight of Cups, here you've got the eights, two eights here, 2 3s here. So it's solidified. Whatever it is that you're feeling, your fears and your doubts, it's twofold. And if it is a wall that you've put up, no one's getting through this wall unless you're ready to let them. Okay, so if this is a new person, I'm not saying that you have to abandon it. If this person has never done anything to you and they're just showing you love, don't punish them for something that someone else has done. Don't punish yourself for something that someone else has done. Okay? Now, if this is a person that has hurt you before and you don't want to get hurt, save yourself the time and energy with this wall. Yeah, the wall is to keep them away, but just let them be gone. Wish them well. There's no need to entertain them because they're just going to keep trying to break this wall down. Whoever this is, they're not going to stop right now, Pisces. They definitely have deep feelings for you that they want you to at least recognize, and they want you. They're very sad about the situation. Even if they may even be very remorseful if they were the ones that have hurt you in the past. But if that's not what you want, then you've definitely just got to let that person go. Okay, so those are different storylines. Let me go ahead and read the Romance Angels Oracle card for the reading, Pisces, for one final message to solidify this whole thing. Is one of these cards upside down? Yes, it is. And this could be the one is upside down, but I'll shuffle and then we'll see what other card comes out. Okay. All right, so this is for Pisces for March 2019. What's the final message from my Pisces relationship reading? Okay. Final message for the Pisces relationship reading. And we've got forgiving and learning. All right, so it says, as you release and heal the past, I can't make this up, guys. I cannot. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So Pisces, like I said, if someone hurts you, you've got to let that go. That past hurt is affecting your present. It's affecting your current situation. If this person has hurt you in the past, but they genuinely are apologetic, your intuition can guide you. And I'm not saying let the wall all the way down, but give the situation a chance. If you're going to forgive this person, then go ahead and forgive them. There's no point to having them around just for you guys to be fighting and you're trying to fight them off because you're scared that they're going to get too close because you really, really have these feelings for them. But also, forgiving doesn't necessarily mean you have to be with this person. But forgiving is beneficial to you so that you can heal and move on in your next situation. All right, it says the romance angels have heard your desire for great love and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Your defenses are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you've already experienced because that is a primary tool of healing. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, it's necessary to detoxify any old anger, blame, or unforgiveness you may be holding. This includes forgiving yourself. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness, Pisces. Okay, guys, so forgiving and learning. All right, guys. Basically just reiterated everything that I've been saying for the last 15 minutes. So guys, that has been your relationship reading. Again, I hope this is an awesome month for my Pisces. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Pisces. Love you guys.